Hey guys, it's Friesian Feather Studios and I just got home from Breyerfest 2022. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited after the past 2 years being canceled. Oh my gosh, I was so ready to get back into this, as I'm sure everybody else was too. And because of that, I have a much nicer haul than last year. Since I was actually able to shop in person, went to the Clarion Thursday night, and then did the open show actually for the very first time on Friday. And so I went to the park Saturday and Sunday. I got most of my models Thursday and Saturday, so Sunday was just a pretty chill day, but who doesn't need a chill day at Breyerfest, right? Okay, so I did want to show my haul video for this year, because my last 2 years weren't as exciting. Just because everything was online purchases, and we all know that's just not the same. And so I wanted to get back to my yearly haul videos for in-person Breyerfest. Okay, and of course we gotta start with the star of the show himself. This is Nicholas. He was the celebration horse for this year on a brand new mold. I actually ended up getting 3 of these guys because I had 1 VIP ticket and then 2 all access tickets. And so I got 3 of them, and my plan was to customize all of them, but this one is actually in perfect condition. Like, he literally has no flaws at all on this side that I can tell, and really none on this. And his face is really nicely shaded, and so I might actually keep one OF and paint the others. And then I already had this Reverence, Morgan Quest, and Danny, but I brought them to get signed, and so I just wanted to show them real quick. And I also got a picture with Rev. He's smiling, or it looks like he's smiling. And then of course, Morgan Quest. He was hurt on Saturday, so I wasn't able to get a picture with him, unfortunately. And then my absolute favorite guest horse of all this year was Danny, and her owner and rider signed her, and also got a really cute picture with Danny. Okay, next up we're gonna get into my store specials and surprise horses. I got the matte gray Pinto, which honestly is my least favorite. I was hoping for the Wedgwood, but nobody really wanted to trade. I mean, these guys are all nice. They're in pretty nice condition. They're just not really what I wanted, and I already had 3 tickets, so I didn't really have a choice in getting them. And so, but I did end up with 3 different colors, and so that's pretty cool. But they will all be sold just because I am not the hugest fan of the Cleveland Bay mold, and so they'll be looking for new homes. But as for my store specials, I got Chablis on the Idicus mold. I was so excited to get this horse. I love his like very slight like shine to him. He's like not super matte like the other ones. He's pretty shiny, and his shading is just gorgeous with those very soft dapples. It's just beautiful face. The real horse, by the way, was so big. I'll put a picture right here so you all can see me compared to him. And then the last store special that I got was Chardonnay. The little pony was so cute in person. He was being a little naughty on Saturday, but I did get a really cute picture with him as well. And his owner signed him on his belly for me. And I really like this guy. I really wish they would have come out with them in gloss, but that's okay because I think they are both beautiful just the way that they are. Next up, we have one of my Clarion purchases. This is the Chestnut Dead Heat, and he was a, sorry, I was just checking his belly, forgot the year. He was a Breyerfest 2018 special run. It was the Chestnut one or the Palomino. You didn't know, or I think people were able to choose which one that they got. But I found this guy at the Clarion for $25 because he didn't have a stand, and I had an extra at home, and so I was like, oh my gosh, he's only $25. I'm gonna get him. And so now he has a stand, and he is just gorgeous. He's one like I really didn't expect to come home with, but for $25 I could not pass him up. Okay, and we're getting into one of my probably the most exciting purchase this year is my glossy Harley D Zip. He is from Breyerfest 2014. He was the costume contest prize model for that year. He is one of 25 made, and he did come with the COA. It's just packed away right now because I showed him at the open show. He ended up getting an eighth in a really, really big quarter horse class in collectability, so I was really excited about that. And then my other special runs that I got Rapunzel, who I am very excited about. I'm actually pretty impressed with her. She's a lot nicer in person than I thought she was gonna be. I really like her face shading, and I really like these like little white flecks. I feel like those were hard to see in the pictures, but I just think she's really, really cute, and I'm really pleasantly surprised by her. And then my favorite one of the weekend was, oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Brahms? We're gonna go with that. But he's absolutely beautiful. I love his pinking in his pits and on his face. He's just super, super cute. I typically don't like this mold, but I love this color on him in the gloss. It's just absolutely beautiful. And his little sweet brown eye. And then I'm gonna get into my two pickups that I had at the Clarion on Thursday. This is a Peter Stone model. His name is Seasons of Love. He was a loyalty club special, so only people in their loyalty club program could get him. But somebody was selling theirs, and so I decided to buy him because the buckskin one was my absolute favorite, and I love his snip. I love his like really, really soft buckskin coloring with the very subtle dapples. Like they're not too like apparent, they're very subtle. The shading is gorgeous on his neck, and just I'm so happy that I was able to find one of these guys. And then I got Secret Garden. Secret Garden was a Art of the Horse special run from last year, I think. It might have been last year. She was based off a painting by Sasha Ferris, I think is her name. And she is the non-mapped version, so she doesn't have like the little white ticks in her pinto marks, and she came with all of her original stuff and some Nan cards and her original tag and her COA, and I thought it was really cool because she's actually the first one of the regular, so I thought that was pretty cool. And she's just really pretty in person, just gorgeous. And then for my last purchase of Breyerfest was actually Long John Silver. He was part of the classic literature series that Stone is doing this year. It's where they do a different drop every month for a different literature series. And so this one was based off of Treasure Island. And he has the cutest brand of skull and crossbones on his shoulder. The most beautiful subtle dapples. One blue eye, one brown eye. And then he has this really pretty custom mane. It's flowing, it's long and flowing, and I love the multicolors in it. And then his really pretty back leg marking, kind of looks like a peg leg. But he was just beautiful. I was so not expecting to find one of these. I know they sold out really, really fast, and so I was just blown away that I was able to find one, and I'm so happy about it because he's just so stinking cute. Love the crossbones, and he's a doll. And then last but not least is the Breyer Bears. I almost forgot them, but I pulled them out so they could be in the video. And they are based off of gummy bears, and they are all glossy and like translucent, and they're all scented. And I could be wrong, my nose could just be totally overwhelmed, but I kind of feel like they all have a slightly different scent. They were all packaged like in their own small packaging, and so I don't know, it just kind of seemed like they all smelled different, but they are just adorable. My mom and I were absolutely obsessed with the packaging that they came in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep it just because it was so stinking cute. And these guys are just adorable. Alrighty, well that's it for my Breyerfest haul. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I also hope that if you attended Breyerfest either online or in person that you had a really, really fun time. I'm so happy that it was in person again this year, and that people online were also able to participate. And I will see you all next year in person at Breyerfest 2023 driving forward. Bye guys!